Alright, everybody, looks like we're jumping straight into this one. I booted up the game to play with settings and sound, and it just went right into story and backstory and this scene, and I have no idea what the hell is going on. Anyways, welcome to day 6 of our 31 Days of Horror. This is really, really loud. What are they doing? Today we're playing Pathologic. I know nothing about this game again. I'm trying to go into these blind so we get true reactions while we're playing. I really wish you would let me turn down the volume because this is insanely loud. Okay. Settings. Much better. Go with that. Okay, let's look at... Looks like we look good in screen, so that's good. I'm not going to mess with that. We're going to turn gamma up a little bit, because if y'all can't see well, VSync on. Oh good, we get to restart the game for that to take effect. Bloom off, motion blur off. Apply. Okay, give it a minute to restart it. Good.
Traces of the supernatural reveal themselves more
I did
often
this when I first
than
started it as
intelligent
well.
and reasonable men would prefer them to. Chimeras, worshipped by our ancestors centuries ago, crawl back into the light from ancient times.
Just when I was pronounced
the
chimeras.
directors of our fate rain ash down on us from the grey heavens. They conceal themselves beneath us, above us, and among us, staying hidden until we muster up the resolve to meet their malevolent gaze. Having been discovered, they appear in the flesh for a mere moment, and then they expire horribly, wreaking havoc on the world that they rightfully see as their toy.
Okay, we're not watching that shit again. Alright, get this all set up back over here again. We appear to be all working. Sound is decent. New game.
So, it's all about trickery to you? Wherever have you come from?
No. I detest trickery. But if we ourselves are to suffer deception, our hands are no longer tied. Where are we?
Well, the muscular contraction is there. Means we're already inside of him. This must be one of the ventricles, right here.
What a silly place. It's stuffed. So it's not real for now? I don't think it has started yet.
Does it matter what it's made of? It's definitely struggling. We need to perform Sectio Transversalis.
What?
The wall. There's no
the hell is Sectio
What else
Ventralis?
is there to do?
I know what to do. Those who favor hard logic and direct action are bound to be misguided. Only a miracle can set us free without us having to destroy something. And I can do miracles. Just let me.
Will you please be quiet? You're a liar and a thief. Who is going to believe you when you keep lying to yourself? The truth is my shepherd. Whatever happens, I will find answers, and justice will be restored. I will perform the operation. Medica morbo adhibe.
Don't you go all bossy on me, clever clogs. You will act justly, but your justice will
What the
blind
fuck
you
is
and
going
become
on?
his demise. This calls for the gentle hand of a surgeon. Step aside, both of you.
Your gentle hands are used to
Are they
killing,
practicing a
not giving
play? I don't know what's
you
going
will
on.
inevitably do harm. As for Brainy, he has no regard for casualties at all.
I can't
Neither
seem
of
to
you
interact
knows
with anything.
compassion.
Yes, it seems unlikely that we'll get along well, but there's only one truth.
Any
Okay.
choice is right as long as it's
Shift
willed.
crouches,
That's
apparently.
the truth of the matter.
Only the
Spacebar
heart
jumps.
will show you the right choice. Stop thinking about yourselves. Think of the sick. He's in pain. I can't see it yet, but I can feel it.
It's not even a trap. It's a grave. Subipsum funis sumus. Can't say I hold a soft spot for it.
I can see that. You're full of hate. Stuffed or not, it's breathing. I can hear it. It can be healed rather than killed.
You mean you won't become a killer? But you will. Mark my word, that's exactly what will happen. But I can avoid it.
No, we won't ever get along. I suggest we be on our way. The sooner the better.
Off we go then?
Let's go. The clock is ticking.
So, what the hell was that all about? Oh, okay. What? Okay. As we get to pick our character, I suppose. Bachelor, the history of humanity witnessed a number of catastrophes that have demonstrated without a shadow of a doubt the pettiness of human achievement and the triumph of the invincible evil. Outbreaks of infectious disease that have from time to time wiped towns and cities off the map are undoubtedly among those. However smart and virtuous, the people caught up in the destructive events have repeatedly come to the conclusion that it's no use trying to fight the circumstances. The best you can do is bite the bullet and cope with your losses. This is the story of a person who has managed to work a miracle and defeat a seemingly unvanquishable foe. Horospecs. How do they call upon the Menku? The faithful of a warden kin. Known by their hands, for they are butchers. Known by their eyes, for they are surgeons. They who follow the lines, they who are the leaders of the kin. They who speak the Udurps. They who know the secret art of horospacy. What is horospex? Reading the future of the entrails. He knows that a body bears semblance to the universe. His scalpel follows the lines of the body. His steps follows the lines of his kin's fortune. A horospex that can tell a true line from a false one is entrusted with power. A horospex who is confused by his path is buried in the deep black flesh of the earth. This is the story of a person who has avoided the contradiction, eager to rip a doomed life apart, masterfully fulfilling his true purpose in the process. Okay. A changeling. This character is only unlocked after you finish the Bachelor's or the Horospex' storyline. We're gonna go Bachelor because the other guy sounds
Daniil
fucking
Dankovsky,
creepy.
a bachelor of medicine, was brought here by circumstances most unfortunate. Dankovsky's life work, his theory challenging the existing notions of human mortality, is being harshly persecuted by the powers that be. Suddenly, a letter arrives from a colleague suggesting that there is previous undiscovered evidence which may support Dankovsky's claims. There is a settlement, the letter says, ruled by an extraordinary man who may well be seen as objective proof of Dankovsky's daring hypothesis. Grasping at straws of hope, Dankovsky decides to follow what he believes to be the sign of divine providence. Without further ado, he sets off for the settlement. Late at night, Bachelor arrives in the town. As he seeks room and board, he gets to know a girl called Eva Yan and stays at her place till dawn.
Ooh. Is this her place? It's a nice place. Sorry, there we go. I needed to see the timeline. Your choker's clipping through your throat. Look at that hair. You're not getting any audio? Yeah, there should definitely be audio right now. That's skimpy. Fuck. Alright, hang on. Skip the cutscene. Shit. Oh well, there was no audio anyway, so fuck me, right? As of today, my mission remains obscure. The examination of Simon Kane, who is rumored to be a man of incredible longevity, may shake the very foundation of modern thanatology, okay, and challenge the existent notions of death itself. However, even if this undying Leviathan proves to be more than a fairy tale... Oh, so there's audio now? Like you hear music in the background? Weird. Huh. You know, that might be a good thing. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, back to... So, however, even if this undying Leviathan proves to be more than a fairy tale, the mere confirmation of his existence won't suffice to prevent the powers that be from shutting our laboratory down. I need to figure out the most fruitful approach. Simon is a well-respected man, and if he mistakes my interest for effrontery... The verbiage in here is incredible. It would be nigh impossible to convince him to help me break new ground in the field of human vitality. Today's quest, nothing. Other tasks, nothing. That's our mission? What the fuck is our mission? Okay. Day 1, by the end of which the Bachelor finds himself battling a truly unvanquishable foe. Well, that's exciting. Let's go kill something we can't kill. May put the FOV a little high. Hang on. Let's bring that down just a little bit. Let's go to 90. That's better. Okay. Can I interact with anything? Okay, F looks like flashlight. Clicking, nothing. Q is that. E. Oh, okay. E interacts. I have drugs? That looks like legitimate drugs. Rations, other... No idea. Okay. Well, we'll leave that alone for now. Wait, what? Oh, I can store stuff in here. Okay. Nope, I don't want to sleep yet. Okay, scalpel. It's a large cartilage scalpel. Can be used as a close combat weapon. Not very easy to handle, but very effective due to its sharpness. Deals most damage when attacking from the front. Frequent use causes it to dull quickly. That's fantastic. The light glow is made of synthetic material that serves as a good repellent, protect the hands from contact with infected surfaces, and moderately against burns and grazing stabs. What is this? It's morphine. A universal opiate painkiller, has a strong analgesic and sedative effect used for heavy injuries, acute pain, and in preparation for surgery. It reduces fatigue and increases health. When sleeping, the effect lasts for... Whoops. Oh shit, I took it. That's not what I wanted to do. Well, shit. Okay, alpha tablets, not dated. Immunity booster, useful very large doses. They can cause serious health damage. And we have a tourniquet. We know that stops bleeding. What is this? This is water, okay. And kerosene is used for refilling the lamp. Alright, well. That's the lamp. Okay. What is this? Nothing. This? That's like a human tree body thing. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Weird painting. Butterflies. I have butterflies over my bed. We can interact with the microscope, but I don't understand what I'm supposed to do with it. Oh, no, that moved me. Hang on. That moves me. That moves. I have literally no idea. Whoa, okay, we're up here now. Clicking doesn't seem to do anything. Well, fuck it, let's sleep, let's see what happens. What? I didn't see what it said at the top. Those are cool forks. That's glowing, but what do I do with it? Oh, not him. One took me out. Sorry, I'm trying different keys. Whoa, okay, hello. That was new. Okay, so tab brings that up. I guess let's try... Nope. Okay, that didn't work. That crouches. He brought up something, I don't know what. That's that. Whoa, what the hell is this? It's like a... Not quite X-ray, but what? It's got a little red line going down, whatever that is. Because a V brings that up. Oh, there's a map. It's an awfully big map when I can't get out of my own room. Other controls. Forward, backward, strafe, left, right. That's fine. Uses E. We figured that out. Torch. Yeah, I know nothing about this. Sneak is control. Show hide hands. Attack. Alternate attack. Okay, so Plague Finder is what the other... Reload, inventory, map, diary, letters, character status. I'm kind of digging the music. What is list of the bound? It's T. No, it's nothing. What Well, this is the only thing glowing. What the fuck am I supposed to do with it? I am literally lost. Yeah, I'm kind of digging the music. It's kind of cool. Shift crouches, which is really weird. You can't drag anything onto the screen. I thought there was like a little drawer or something, but there's nothing else to interact with in here. Yeah, nothing. Huh. Well, this is gonna be an exciting playthrough as I am stuck in a room. Some sort of hint would be nice. Q. As of today, my mission remains obscure. The examination of Simon Kane, who is rumored to be a man of incredible longevity. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but it's thundering like crazy outside. May shake the very foundation of a modern thanatology and challenge the existence of death itself. I need to figure out the most fruitful approach. Simon is a well-respected man. If he makes expansions for effrontery, it would be impossible to convince him. There's no clues in here. Huh. Well. Whoops. Let's try this.
So,
I don't want to listen to this whole fucking. I do have to watch this whole fucking thing again.
Wherever have you come from?
Are you getting any sound from this?
No. I detest trickery. But if we ourselves are to suffer deception, our hands are no longer tied.
Oh, good, I can skip it. Let's try the haruspecs.
Artemi Burak is coming back to his hometown after an absence of 10 years. Born to a family endowed with a caste right to cut living beings open, he was preparing himself for this line of work since childhood. Artemi's father, Isidor Burak, a wise man and philosopher well respected by the locals, had admitted to the limits of traditional knowledge and sent his son off to study modern medicine in the academy.
Okay, good.
Artemi has been traveling from town to town, learning theoretical and practical surgery for several years now. Suddenly, a mysterious letter appears with his father giving him notice of his impending demise and begging Artemi to return and accept succession. Unwilling to wait for a regular freight train, Artemi follows the rails through the steppe until he's caught up with by a small shunt locomotive. This is how young Haruspex arrives in the town.
But I guess you're getting no sound here. Yeah, I clicked on literally everything in there. Okay, good. So we have no sound on the cutscenes. That's fantastic. The motherfuckers are about to die, aren't they? Yeah, I hit E on every single thing that I could inside that room. The only thing that I could interact with was the microscope. Uh-oh, he's making a fist. Those sounds, though. Told you motherfuckers about to die. Oh. He's holding his side. Did he get stabbed? Very interesting art. Okay, from this point forward, I am the eldest member of the Burak family, a Minku. I am the heir to my father, Isidore Burak, a warden of the kin, the supreme Minku of many years. The inheritance of my father will nourish my mind and my body alike. It is a question of life and death for me to claim it, for it will imbue my desolate existence with reason. I am one with the Minku, those who know the lines, those who open up the body, those who link the earthly to the to the under-earth, sorry. The duty of the Minku is to serve the children of Bodho, to interpret coincidence, to point out decisions informed by wisdom. The very reason of my existence is to carry out this duty. Who will I become if I will fail to bind my destiny with my father's calling? Again, very vague mission. What the fuck does that mean? Day 1, in which the Horospeck turns from a rightful heir to a dangerous criminal. My health and reputation are both pretty low. What are you guys? I can do shit. Oh my god, okay. Welcome to your hometown, Warden. It's been a long time since you've been here. You probably don't even remember the spicy odor of twire in the air. Yeah. Do you know why you were attacked? No. Okay, what? Can we move on? Oh, I gotta click on no. Ha ha ha! Alright. You've been mistaken for another person. They're looking for a murderer. A very important and well-respected man was killed last night. The townsfolk loved the deceased more fervently than some children love their fathers. Don't be too hard on them for their outburst. I'll have to mix with them somehow, though. They are naive. In towns like this, reputation is everything. Books are judged by their covers here, even after the last page is turned. No one is going to examine you in detail. A minor rumor here, a gossip there, and you are public enemy already. You've got zero reputation. The only option available to you is living with the consequences of this. And what should I do? Restore your reputation. Do that now, and at any other time it becomes too low. People are foolish and weak. One day you are beaten to a pulp and laughed at, the next you are worshipped. As for the third day, well, I think you caught my drift. What I'm saying is, any misdeed can be atoned for, and you'll be loved just as fervently as you were hated. How do I restore my reputation? Through good deeds. The town is small. Rumors spread like fire, growing hundredfold in the process. And they're spread by children, too. So, your reputation will be restored. Just don't be wasteful with it. It's fragile. What makes it low? The decrease of your reputation depends first and foremost on the number of living beings you've made less than living. It also depends on how you influence the people whose fates are bound to yours. You'll meet those special people. They're called the bound sometimes, a silly custom, but a useful one. Special people. 30 or so, each of them possessing their own unique traits. All of them hate one another. All of them are habitual liars. All of them deserve to live, yet some of them are incompatible. Someone has to die so that another may live, and you know what that means. Alright. How will I recognize them? That's not hard. They're striking personalities, locally famous, even though not all of them are of noble descent. Beggars, outcasts, little children even, bound to be a bit closer to perfection than the common crowd. Let's thank him for the advice. Let's not be a total asshole quite yet. Although, you are pretty fucking creepy looking. What? Where? Okay. Can I talk to you too? So, Barak, you're almost dead. Got a few more minutes left to live. I'm here to solemnly announce that. Not much can be done on such short notice. You've been hit on the head several times, and the locals have heavy fists. Not sure you've noticed already, but you've got 4 stab wounds, one of them seeming rather grievous. Massive blood loss too, and the local climate doesn't allow for too much strain. Any heart conditions? None. Well, your health is a sorry state. Am I wrong to suspect you haven't eaten for a couple of days and had no sleep last night? Your expression betrays you. Your hunger and exhaustion are also critical. I wonder which of these unfortunate afflictions will become the end of you first. So, what's your plan? Well, what would you recommend, since you seem to know everything? You will need a first aid kit to restore your health, or at least some bandages or tourniquets. They'd stop the bleeding. Painkillers would help you make it even further. Where do I get them? You can mug the passerby or barter with them. Children will gladly trade most valuable things in exchange for what others consider junk. Moreover, our drunkards usually have bandages on them. When you're a drunk, it makes sense to always be prepared for a fight. When they're hungover, however, they'd sell their own sister for a bottle of water. Water is scarce here. Where do I get water? There's often some left in the water barrels, enough to fill an empty bottle if you have one. Go on. You're also hungry, aren't you? Very hungry. You don't have to mug people to sate your hunger. Food can be found in shops, although your reputation would preclude you from enjoying their hospitality. On the other hand, a whole warehouse of meat was robbed yesterday, and it was unlocked for shipping procedures. How do I find it? It's still unlocked and unguarded. You won't miss it. The warehouses are within a stone's throw from here. They also serve as a lovely... They also serve as a lovely shelter for the at odds with the law crowd, by the way. You've got that in common. So they'll most likely welcome you. Will you make it to the warehouse? To be honest, I'm dreadfully tired. If any of the noble townspeople trust you enough, you can always sleep at their place. Just remember that you're an outlaw for now. The only person who believes you is Vlad Oldgimsky. I'll show you where he lives. You can get some sleep at his mansion. Don't forget to apply bandages before that, unless dying in your sleep is the career opportunity of your choice, that is. Thank you. Be careful. Dodge strangers. They're afraid of you now and will attack you in a heartbeat. Okay, Don't trust anyone. Speak to my fellow executor. He wanted to have a word with you, too. Yeah, I already talked to him, so... Okay, so this is... the lump. The Ogolski's manor is the home of Big Vlad, whom my father talked about in his letter. At least it was 10 years ago. Okay. Where am I in this map? I don't... What? Okay. Yeah, I have no idea where I am. This is me? I guess I have... What? I don't know. I'm assuming this is me. There's another little symbol in here, though. What is this? Should we zoom out more? That's as far as we can zoom out. Whoa, I can move the map. Oh! Ah! Is this me? This is me. Okay. Huh. Alright. So, avoid people. Find food. Find bandages. Shut up, bird. Yeah, that didn't work. Okay, so... Okay, shift is still crouch, which is really weird. I'm assuming my health is going to continue to diminish as I search for this stuff. I need to avoid these guys somehow. Okay, cutscene. Why am I running right at them? What the fuck is going on? I'm awfully nimble for 4 stab wounds. What? Kids. There's kids. I have no idea what the hell is going on. Just talk to the kid. I can't. No. Nope, I can talk to this one.
Murder, they say.
A new
Damn,
face in our small
no
society. A
equal sign
fighter,
of kind. No way.
a doctor, or want to give it. I'm gonna go with a doctor. A doctor? Gee, we've got a doctor already? Quite unexpectedly, too. You haven't had one like me.
Where's my cat again?
You're not one
I
of
hope he
Grief's
doesn't
men, are
escape.
you? Who is this Grief? Bad Grief is the kingpin of the criminal world. Seriously? Bad Grief. That... He has a lair in the northern warehouses where he trades in weapons, wiring, and other nastiness. Every murderer and criminal has a connection to him one way or another. That's the way it goes here, and that's why I'm asking you again. Were you on your way to him or not? Do I look like a criminal to you? Some people came running through the warehouses a few minutes ago. They told everyone that a horrible killer, the whole town's already out to get him, had tried to escape by train, got ambushed, killed everyone, and was now going back here. And so now I'm thinking, were they perhaps talking about you? It's a misunderstanding. I came from far away and got attacked. Okay then, you do look like you've been through a lot. We'd like to help you, but we've been robbed too, and, as bad luck would have it, it's the medicine that's been snatched. Lika, that bastard, he's a traitor, a thief, a thug, and a prick. Who are you talking about? Lika, the name fits. The prick's a natural-born bootlicker. I can't even figure out who he sold out to. The thieves are the dogheads. He's stolen the most precious thing from us, from his mates, the bastard. And on top of that, he's done it right when a war's about to start. Fuck me, a war? A war with the dogheads, that stinking bastard, that heartless, soulless little rat, stole the most precious thing we owned, murdered a friend, and ran over to the enemy's side. We used to think he was one of us. Was he pretending all along? He deserves to die, to be killed. What precious thing? A very important medicine. A schmouder? The writing in this game is horrible. Right. They're very rare, since they're handmade. The recipe is unknown. There are different ones. Some will cure you, others will kill you. Oh, good. So they're like the little yellow packages that we dropped on. Never mind. We had the last one to use as a sample to learn to tell which ones help by their taste. They all look the same. What does it cure? There used to be a horrible disease here, came from nowhere, disappeared later. It gives me the creeps when I remember it. It was horrible, spreading like wildfire. It's a miracle we stopped it. Well, we kept the schmouder afterwards. What a word. Because we remembered what it was like. And he stole it, leaving us to die, the stinking prick. So where's this guy now? He's probably with his thieving buddies. At first he hid in the steppe, and then he just vanished. Probably took a roundabout to evade us. We lost him near the barrow, but we had to run away because the thieves appeared all of a sudden. If you find this bastard, do cut him into pieces, please. You mean kill him? Yes! The bastard doesn't deserve to live anymore. I'll give you my revolver as a gift then. One thing though, if he's with a dog, don't touch it. One must never hurt dogs. Alright, I'll have a chat with him if I find him. That sounds like a bad idea. You'll regret it later. Let's do the chat thing. Okay, we've got a hand over here now. The honest Notkin is claiming that some doghead is hiding here. Rumor has it that he's a traitor and a thief. Okay, so I'm here now. Which I ran there for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, what? Hey, we wrote in our quest log? Is that... Yeah, the filthy little toad of the waifs. The homeless boy Notkin who leads the Soul and a Halves gang. The Soul and a Halves gang. He beseeched me. He didn't ask me. He didn't request that I do something. He beseeched me. To find the doghead renegade in the steppe. Behind the good nature of his face, I know that he wants the traitor dead. He will regret his cruelty soon enough. Okay, so that's under both other tasks. Nope, it was just under other tasks. Okay. Okay, so I can't seem to interact with any of this. Can I talk to you? No. You're glowing. Why can't I talk to you? What about you? No. Not you either. Oh, there we go. God, I tower over this dude. That sound effect, though. Okay. So we gotta find this little shit, apparently. While I'm dying. Now I can't go up there? Okay. Dude, he's way the... Alright. He said I wouldn't be able to miss where the food was. Wait, what? What is that? Did I pick something up? So I'm barehanded for now. Okay, guess let's cross here. What is this little 3 something that keeps popping up in the top left corner? I don't know what that is. Oh, the music changed. This big bonfire over here. I don't know what that's about either. We're already 42 minutes in and we've done literally jack shit. Okay, so I guess I gotta walk around this fence and then go down. I got 2 of something now. Are those supposed to be birds? They look like leaves. Okay. Is he... What is going on? Who are you? What's your business here? Gathering twire, are we? Are ya? I came here for you, little doggy. Oh, really? You're in cahoots with them too? No way. So, who sent you? Someone who's very unhappy with you. They want your blood. Are they nuts? Why are they bullying me? So I did some snooping here and there. So what? So I did some double agenting. Alright. Ugh, I'm done. Don't want to rat out a soul and a halves to the thieves. Don't want to rat out thieves to soul and a halves. I'm the only sensible person around here. Why do they want you dead? This is your last chance. I don't like traitors. Because you're going to run out of people to rat out, eh? Let's go with this one. Hey, that's nothing. Nothing at all. So I took something. It's common property, right? So it's mine too. They'd have slang-wanged. What? Over the schmouter anyway. Heh. You could say I did them a favor. And so I hurt the doggy, true, but in self-defense, nothing more. One's right to defend himself if sacred, right? That was unconvincing. Have mercy on me, good man. He who saves a life will be rewarded. I just can't tell you what they want me dead for. It would make me feel real bad, but I won't do it anymore. So this is where I make the choice of whether I kill him or I don't. He said something about hurting the doggy, though. You die here. Oh, shit. Wow, the fighting is spectacular. Do I have to crouch and fight this little bastard? I can't hit him. Oh, there we go. Ow. Ow. He's kicking my ass. Ow, he killed me. That was spectacular. Oh my god. Okay, you know, what happens if I load game? There's no game to load. Well, we just completed Pathologic. Yeah, so that's all I'll be playing of this one. Request all you want. I'm not doing it again. That was spectacularly bad. So, yeah, if you liked this for some reason, leave a like. If there's anything you'd like to see me play for this October horror themed run of games I'm doing for 31 days, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to see me play anything else any other time, leave that down in the comments as well. Please subscribe to the channel. It definitely helps me out. And yeah, what can I say, man? This was special. But thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time. Thanks again.